Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. It's Maika here. I finally have managed to get a good intro and stuff up and running. Today is just going to be a random video, mainly just a little video about my views on each and every one of the dens. I don't have all the dens, but mainly because I do not know where each and every single one of the dens are sold. But today I am going to try to go through each and every one of them that I have in my den. They can all be used for a lot of things, so whatever you see, so whatever they are, for I do not know what all of them are, that's not what they are. I'm just going to be going through the types of dens and how they are useful, I guess you could say. You may hear some Skype bings occasionally. It's nothing. Let's get this over with. Okay, so first up we have the small house den. Hold on. Whatever. So first up we have the small house den. It's not exactly roomy. It's the only den you get if you're a non-member. It has a small patio on the back. Yada yada yada. Hardly anybody uses this. When they do, it's either because they're non-members or it's just something random, like something that requires this. It's small. The yards are kind of bland. It's not exactly the greatest thing. Honestly, it's trash. That's how come it's blank. That's exactly why it's blank. That's it. Here. Now it's not blank anymore. Thank God. Alright, now let's move on to the next den. The very first den I ever got as a member. And also, just pretty much a den of all sorts. You would think this den would get pretty low ratings, am I right? No, that was a pun, if you didn't realize. This is the, if I'm correct, yep, it is the Enchanted Hollow Den. It's a pretty good den, if I do say so myself, and I do say so. I think I just said too many I do say so in one sentence. It's got, it's like very roomy. There's a bunch of little rooms to go in. It's fun to just run up and down all the tunnels, but you do glitch at the entrances sometimes. At the end, you can see a bunch of pretty little crystals in the final gigantic room. There are gems just randomly scattered about. Natural wallpapers do look very nice. It is quite hard to fit a doorway into the top entrance, though, and you need to fit two in order for it to look nice and pretty or something. Because of how the doorway is what I like to call a front facer. So, yeah, I would give this den like a 4-star rating if it was like a hotel, but it's not. At least it has a cool decorator. A really cool decorator. The next one is the gingerbread house. I think they gave this one out to members in the Jamaladay events, in one of them anyways. It has some really cool little, chocolate thing, like a chocolate mud little pool thing, right here. I haven't seen that in a lot of other ones. The only time I've ever seen, effects, is in this den and in the, the Greeley Den, which we will be getting onto later on. And I'm sorry if I like space out occasionally. I'm still like kind of, and I'm like in like a just woken up mood because I stayed up until 2 a.m. last night. If that even counts as last night. It's like pretty fun. Let me show you some of the floors and walls that it has that look pretty. It looks nice and pretty now. This is the pink argue walls, and this is the yellow tile, I think it's called. Together they make like a very cute little kind of homey kind of look to it. And it is fashioned after candy, no matter no matter what type of thing you use. Unless you use the pink swirl floor, then yeah, it doesn't look so much. I would suggest this because they match so well and they just go so well together. If you do want to use this den and you want to put some different flooring on it, because let's face it, rainbow gumdrop walls are not exactly the greatest thing to look at every single time you go to your den. But let's go to the next den because I'm getting kind of tired of this, and it's not like this pool can really fit a bunch of people. This next den is just very nice, if I do say so. Again, I'm saying that. Oh, yes, I am. This one has a lot of good memories for me, so I do like it. It's very roomy. It has a bunch of little things that you can do. Oh, I think this was my fashion show. And it has a waterfall that you can play around in right here. And it goes all the way down, and you can go in like each and every single one. But you can't slide down the waterfalls, unlike with the Sky Castle den, which is my default. For that reason. This used to be my default, but then I got more dens. You can see that there's a little rainbow Easter egg right there. It can be used to like pretty much show you like every single little thing you need. I've turned this thing into a fashion show. A fashion show. And it is a castle. It makes a very good kingdom roleplay if you are into that kind of stuff. And some of you guys may have noticed that this actually, like some of you more loyal subscribers may have actually seen this den mentioned before in some of my way earlier and more embarrassing videos. Ow, my dignity. Anyways, so yeah, this is the den that I used. Wow, times have changed, huh? So, the next den, this one is just a plain old castle, I think. Yeah, it just says castle. Wow. Cool name. So this is the den. It can be used for many things. I've used it for a Rainbow Factory roleplay that went downhill so fast I swear didn't even see it go by for a week. I've used it for a Five Nights at Freddy's roleplay that also went downhill because everybody just chilled out down here. And I have used it as a store that nobody came to. So yeah. Tough times. Yeah. So, the den is cool. You can't swim around in it, which sucks. You can see it has like water. There's a drawbridge, although it's not interactive. And yeah. It's like really cool. You can use it for a lot of things. I'm going to show you two of the, I'm going to show you a flooring and wallpaper that go well together. Yeah, there's no textures. There's just plain old wall. It does get kind of hypnotic, this wall, at times. I think this is just, it's like called the red striped wall. Okay, for some reason it's called the dust striped walls. Just these plain old brown tiles. Yeah, it's like not like the greatest, but it will do. It does have a nice kind of old-timey castle-y look, feeling to it. You have the top terrace that doesn't get affected by any flooring or wallpaper. So yeah, keep that in mind. And let's go to the next den because I'm stalling. Here's the next den. It's kind of weird. It has a kind of a weird build, but there are a lot of fun things that you can do to make it look very nice and very pretty. For me, I put statues and stuff. This is my underwater exhibit area. It's not bleh, bleh. And well, I'm just going to skip all of this. They do allow water den portals, as you can see. This one goes to here. So yeah, let's go to the next den. The next den is overall one of my favorite ones. No, not because it's the restaurant, because you can use it for so many things, and it has a nice little kitchen. You can put a bunch of stuff on it in the kitchen that will make it look like just really awesome in general. And and you can turn it in. You can turn it into a restaurant, but really now, who wants that? You don't want to stick with a plain old script. Nuh-uh. I have turned this one into a fashion show if you want to take some inspiration. And that's pretty much it. Let's go on to the next den before my head explodes. Good old Cosmo's Den. Literally the best one because despite it only having pretty much 2 rooms, it can be extended into a lot more. I've turned it into a hospital with many rooms, such as this one. And it's just pretty much like a really good den. It's durable. It's fun, and it's got you might have remembered this one from my random events video, which is also an early video I did. My dignity, it hurts. It burns. It burns. Anyways, well, that's gonna be it for this video. I guess I'm gonna have to split this into 2 videos just because I think I'm boring you guys, and let's face it, all of you guys want to see that new Cool Dude 3 video with the memes. Anyways, I'll see you next time. Peace.